Why, hello there. It looks like you're looking for just a general traditional checkup. Okay. I'm going to be whipping out some brand new material. These are completely sterile and have never been used before. So I'm just going to be using these on you today. Discard that. Okay. As you can see, it even needs a little bit of assembling. First things first is I'm going to check your heartbeat and your breathing patterns. I just want to make sure that you're breathing regularly and that your heart rate isn't too accelerated or too slow. Typically, though, for someone your age, it might just be a little bit accelerated based off of perhaps something like anxiety, something that's maybe weighing on you a little bit more. Typically, your heart won't develop certain conditions until you're a little bit older. And typically, it's because of a lack of exercise or more poisoned diet. So I'm just going to take a little heartbeat here, and I'm just gonna feel it out a little bit. Okay. Your heartbeat sounds pretty regular. I'm gonna need you to just take a deep breath in for me. Excellent. And out. Good. And once again, in. Very good. And out. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to take your blood pressure. I'm going to be wrapping a cuff around your arm. You can choose which one you feel more comfortable with. There we go. And I'm going to take your vitals. So I'm going to need you to just choose which arm you would rather I take your vital on, your left or your right. Okay, good. I'm just going to tie this around then. There we go. And I'm just going to look at this little Your blood pressure is doing really well as well, so looks like someone's taking care of their health. Congratulations. If you ever need a little bit of like oxygen or something, we also have that on store, just in case. I just mention it because sometimes it's necessary to have a little bit of oxygen once things start to get a little hot or heavy. Now I'm going to be taking your temperature, your little tempy. I'm going to need you to just look straight forward for me, please. I'm just going to take your temperature real quick. And good. A normal, healthy temperature. Excellent. Now, I'm going to be using this little flashlight. And I want you to just follow the flashlight with your eyes, please. I just want to see if you can keep up. Okay. The light is going to be very dim, so just look forward for me. Keep looking at the light. Okay, good. Keep looking. Okay. Good. Good. Now I'm going to be looking inside of your eyes just to see how everything is looking in there. So just keep looking forward. Try to look straight at the curtain. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just do a little look underneath, above, to the side, to the other side. Okay, and now for the other eye. So keep looking straight forward. Okay. Underneath, above, to the side, to the other side. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to need you to just face right for me, please. I'm going to be looking into your ear, so I'm going to need you to just look right for me. I'm just going to look right into your ear real quick. See what might be going a little awry in here. Okay. Now look to the left, please. My left. Look to the left, please. Okay, excellent. I'm just going to take a little look right here. See what might be going a little bit off. Okay, good. Okay. No. Everything seems to look quite good. Nothing seems to be too nasty in there, to say the least, or to put gently. Sometimes some people can just be really, really gross. I'm going to be collecting some more new materials real quick. Now I'm going to be doing a little blood sample, and I'm going to submit this blood sample into my systems just to make sure that everything is doing great. So if you wouldn't mind just extending your arm for me. Excellent. I'm just going to go in. Okay, good. And then I'm just going to... I'm going to put that vial over here. And then grab just another one for another test. Okay, and I'm just going to put that one right there. And then the last one. Excellent. Okay, and I'm just going to put that one over here. Okay, good. I'm going to put pressure on this as I grab some Band-Aids. And I'm just going to apply the Band-Aids over it like that. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, I should have the results pretty quickly. Okay. It's like immediate results nowadays. It's honestly very impressive. Yeah, I'm noticing that your iron levels are a little bit low. Perhaps that's why you're having your head expelled. It's best to try and like supplement your iron with perhaps some sardines or fish, or meat in general. Beans. Okay, good. Okay. In fact, you could even try swapping out maybe one cookware for a cast iron cookware. Some of the iron will leach itself onto your food from the cast iron, much like if you cook with stainless steel. Some of the steel will leach onto your food, or if you cook with Teflon, some of the Teflon will leach onto your food. But of the three, iron is definitely preferable, considering how it's a mineral that your body needs. Meanwhile, the steel is definitely not necessarily something your body needs, and the Teflon is definitely not something your body needs. So now I'm going to give you just a little bit of medicine to just kind of subside the symptoms. It's a new bottle. Give me one moment. I'm going to dispose of that. Okay. Okay, now take a little sip here. There we go. Sorry, it's a little bit left. Take a little sip. Okay, good. Okay. And then these are just some iron supplements. That medication will just kind of subside the symptoms that you're currently feeling. These will make sure that they don't come back. So I'm just going to need you to just open your mouth. Okay, good. And then one more. Open your mouth. Okay, good. At least we discounted that you're not having a fever, and that this is not anything that's boo-boo related. Your eyes looked very cognizant to me. Now finally, I'm going to just make a couple of little final notes in my system. Yeah. Everything looks like it's doing quite well. You are in tip-top shape. You look very healthy. You're very responsive, and everything seems to be performing well. I'm going to leave you, excuse me for my raspy voice, but I'm going to leave you now with a little bit of this hand sanitizer, so that way you keep yourself nice and clean during the winter months, because that's when transmission of germs happens a lot, and that's when people oftentimes get sick, and I don't want that for I'm gonna leave this here for you. And you can go talk to my secretary up front about payment. Okay. In that case,